Hey guys, you're welcome to Gold Standard Market. Okay, so in here we are making use of an automated trading system that takes trades on our accounts on our behalf. Okay, and here I'll be showing you guys how to make use of this bot without any issues. Okay, it's going to be generating you a good and decent profit margin if it is being used the right way. Okay, as you can see here, we have 6 bots right here, 6 bots, and in that 6 bots we're going to be using the second bot, which is the profit maker bot. So we load it up, as you can see. So now this is what it's going to look like. So the next thing that I like to do is I always change the stake to $5. Okay, I'll be changing the stake to $5 instead of the 0.5. I change it to $5. And then next one too, I change it to $5, and then I have to pick the markets that I'll be trading in. If you are in my channel, you'd know that I love trading volatility 100 the most. Okay, so I'll be picking volatility 100 here. Okay, if I scroll down, okay, there it is. So I click on it, and then I switches to the transactions, and then I run the bot. Now you can see here what the bot does is that it generates $5 per session, and each session lasts in less than 10 seconds. Okay, in less than 10 seconds we are done with one session. You can see that one more profitable run now. Okay, let's get a win. Let's get a win, and then this session is over. So in less than 10 seconds we should be, you can see that we are already done with it. It already gave us a profit of $6 on this first session. So that is how we do it. So you reset, and then we go again. Okay, this is going to be a lengthy video because I would not be cutting any part of it. I'll let it all play out the way you are saying it. Well, we need to set up the analysis tool, because with the analysis tool, this was going to help us to take trades, to know when to take trades instead of just being in the market. Okay, so I'm waiting for the analysis tool to come. You can see we already hit take profit here. So now the analysis tool is here. Let me reset. Okay, now before we run it, I'm going to show you how to set up the analysis tool. So since we're using volatility 100, we're just going to switch it to volatility 100, and then we are trading the over and under. Okay, the over and under, good. And then I think here it should be 2. This over value, you should put it 2, all right, and then the under value should be 4. Yeah, and then we can now scroll down. To know when. Oh, okay, I think there's one more detail I need to put in. Let me scroll. Okay, yeah, this place that is 120, I'm going to change it to 10. Yeah, so I'm going to change it to 10, and then the analysis tool is set. So I already made a video. If you're in my channel, if you're not in my channel yet, there's a link in the description of this video, will take you to my channel. So now I run the bot. Now the rules behind this analysis tool is that whenever the overs are higher than the unders, that is the best time to take trades. Okay, whenever the overs are pushing higher than the unders, that is the best time to take trades. As you can see, this session is already over. All I have to do is press OK, I reset, and then I go again. Since the market is still okay, I just press the run, and then it continues. Okay, it's that simple. So let's watch it. I would have fast forward all of this, but I just want every one of you who is making, you can see, look, I see this, the unders are moving way higher than the over, and that's why we get to see those recurring losses. But now we can see we've been able to recover. Yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Okay, so watching the analysis too, you can see how whenever the overs are moving higher than the unders, how the system will be giving us these back-to-back wins instead of losses. So we reset, and then we go again. So we started this trading session, I think, at $1,315. Okay, and now we're currently at 1,330. You can see that. So remember what I said about the unders. When the unders are pushing higher than the overs, you get to see these kind of results. You're seeing that, right? When the unders are higher than the overs, you get to see this kind of result. But with time now, you're going to see how it recovers all these losses. You can see, very easy, okay? Very easy. One trade brought back all those losses, and then we are still right on track. So now we're to aim the $5 TP, and then we're done for this session. I think few more runs, and then this session is over. And that is it. You can see. So we're currently at $1,344, okay, and counting. So let's keep pushing. We reset, and then we go again. So the market condition is still looking bright, so why not be inside of it, right? And now it's moving. The thing is, make sure that before you click on the run button, make sure that the overs are higher than the unders. Don't worry if it goes back to it. You can see it already hit TP. So we just reset, and then we're going. If it go back to it, no problem. But then make sure before you run the bot, it is the overs are higher than the unders. Alright. So you can see we use this the second bot, the profit maker bot, and this is how it is. Everything is just the way it is. Okay, we've not changed anything. Okay. So now we're going to go back to analysis we're going to set it up. I think the analysis, the unders are now higher. That's why we are seeing these recurring losses, but we don't have any issues because it would surely come back. You can see it's very, very simple. You know, like a trading system that has 99.9% trading accuracy, like this is what it is basically. That whenever you're entering the market, you're confident that you're going to come out with something good. Okay. And the only secret inside is just have a good account size. When you have a good account size, your trading sessions is limitless. So let me set up the analysis tool, and then we continue from where we stopped. And then here should be 10, and then let's continue. The unders are still higher than the overs, but we still enter anyways. Because of what? Because we have confidence. But remember, when you're taking your trades, please make sure the overs are higher than the unders before you enter any trade. You can see unders are higher than overs. That's why it's giving us this kind of result. Okay, but make sure that the overs are higher whenever you're doing it from your end. Okay, and remember not to be greedy. If you have a good account size, let's say with a $10,000 account, you can do this unlimitedly. Okay, but let's say with like $1,000, you can be targeting between $200, $500 per day, which is very, very reachable. You get, but or even $100 per day. It makes a lot of sense. You get. So just repeat the same cycle every single day. Once you hit your session, you reset, and we go again. Once you hit, we reset, and then we go again. So we started at 1,315, and then we are currently at 1,300, and well, let's see the actual result. You can see what I said about the under. Let's see the actual what after it went down. Let it recover. Let's see our total balance. Good. Now total balance is now at $1,363 from 115. So let's just keep going. Let's see where we are going to end the trading session for today. Let's see. Now the overs are coming back up, but definitely you just know that the account is nothing's going to happen to your funds at all. Okay, you're just confident and just leave it to run. Now watch how it's going to recover. Just watch it. You can see that. Super easy. You can see that. So it's just a simple thing, okay, just the simple strategy that we're using, and we just keep on using it, repeating the same cycle every single day, and it is what it is. So I'm targeting maybe $200 on this session. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. You can see that TP hit $7 on this session. We reset and we go again. You can see that. So that's why I keep on emphasizing overs being higher than the unders. Once the overs are higher than the unders, you can target, okay, let's say if you fund $1,000 and then you target to make $100 every single day. Now, in order to make $100 every single day, you need to run these bots for, since you're running, since one session will give you $5, then 2 sessions will give us $20. So you practically need between how many sessions? I don't know how many sessions would give us $100. I'm sure it's definitely not a lot. Okay, so let me just calculate it while I'm resetting and running it. So if 2 sessions will give us $10, another 2 sessions will give us another $10, that's $20. Another 2 sessions will give us another $10, which is $30, like that. Like, so let's say 20 would give us $100. Okay, so now imagine dividing that 20 in 24 hours just for you to come on your system and run this thing 20 times to hit your TP. It makes sense now, right? So make sure whenever you're coming here, you make sure that the overs are higher than the unders, and then whenever you're running it, you got no issues at all. So let's see how it's going to come back. You can see that simple again. So we're currently at $1,384, and we started from 1,315. So it is progress for sure. So let's keep pushing. So we reset and then we go in again. Maybe I think I would stop when we get to 1,500, but let's just keep going. Okay, 1,500 should be, that will give us a $200 profit. Okay, so let's target that. Okay, so we reset. TP hit already, we reset. Okay, and then we go in again. We reset and then we go in again. So if you're here for the first time, okay, if you've not seen us before, I've not really posted any video before here on YouTube, so this is kind of my second video. Yeah, so this video, the plan is to break everything down to show you what I do and how I'm doing it. Okay, and it's not complicated. Okay, it's a very simple system. It's it's pretty simple, so you should have nothing to worry about. So we are currently at $1,399. We're almost at 1,400 when we started with 1,315. So we're almost at $100 in profit, but let's just keep pushing. And remember, we're repeating the same cycle. We're not doing anything strange or anything outside what we've already mentioned. Okay, you turn on the bot. Okay, you set up your analysis tool, right well, you get, and then you take trades. Remember, you're taking trades when the overs are higher than the unders. Okay, when the overs are higher than the unders, that is when you should be taking trades. So after that, once you hit your TP, you reset and then we go again. So now we're currently at $1,406. So let's keep pushing. Because even when the unders are even higher than the overs, the bot can still be able to take profitable trades, but it cannot be compared to when the overs are way higher than the unders. We're going to see the maximum confidence that would come when we are running it. Okay, so TP hits, we reset. And then we go again. So in order to have access to this system, okay, just if you're my channel, we already posted everything you need in order to run the system successfully. Okay, everything that you need to run the system successfully, we've already posted it on our Telegram channel. Okay, so just click the link on my on this description below, join our channel. Okay, and everything you need is already available to you there. So we continue, we reset, and then we go again. So we've officially hit $100 profit, and now we are pushing to another $100. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, one more run to hit TP on this session. Let's see if you can make that one run. Yeah, you made it, and that is TP hit. So we reset and then we go again. Reset and then we go again, and then here we are. One first trade is a profit. You can see how the overs are high and how the profit are coming in. So overs, if the overs are high, I'm emphasizing this a whole lot. Okay, when the overs are high, that is when you should be looking for entries, and when you enter, once you hit your take profit, you reset, and if the market still remains the way it is, you do the same thing again, and it's that simple. All right, so we're currently at $1,431. So we'll be hitting our $200 mark very pretty soon, so stay tuned. Okay, that was a nice recovery, and one more run for us to hit TP. One more profitable run. Come on, one more profitable run for us to hit TP. I said one more profitable run, guy. Why? One more. Come on. You can see how the unders are pushing. You can see how it's going, but we got no issues. It's definitely going to recover back. Now this one has to recover. And there it is. Okay, it's just very easy. Okay, very easy. Now here is how one more run, and then we are done for this. Just one more profitable. I need to be emphasizing that I want one more profitable run. Okay, one more, and here it is. I think it works now. If I tell it to give me a profitable run, it's give me a profitable run. But anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? So we reset and then we go in again. We reset and then we go in again. And here we are. One more profitable run. Come on. Ah, he did not do it for me. Sorry, I'm playing. Okay. Now let's recover and then let's end this trade, okay? He's not listening to me anymore. Oh, okay. So then here we go, we reset and then we go again. So I cannot emphasize this enough, okay? Please, the way I'm trading, how would I put it? Is it spontaneously or like the way I'm trading back to back? Okay, please I do not encourage you to trade the way I am trading. I'm trading like this because I've got confidence in it, okay, and I already understand it. Do you get? So now for you that are just coming in for the first time, probably I would encourage that you make sure you pay attention to this analysis tool before you run. You can see how this analysis tool has proved itself countless of times during this session. So make sure that you're watching the analysis tool before taking trades in order for you to have confidence when you are running it. You get? So this session is over. So we reset already at $8 profit. That's nice. And then we reset and then we go again. So we're currently at $1,453 in 50 what? Yeah, $57 in profit from 1,315. Basically just doing nothing, just resetting and rerunning. So we reset and then we go again. Oh, okay. Just few more runs for us to hit our TP. Our TP is like I said, is I think 1.5. I think that was what I said, 1,500. So let's see how far we're gonna make this. So reset. And then we go again. I'm actually lying on my bed and doing this. Okay, so we go again. We reset and then we go again. And another tip here. So imagine having a system connected directly to an internet, okay, and also connected directly to power, and then you have an office space where you have maybe like 2 or 3 systems funded, and then you let it run like non-stop. It's possible, okay, if you're interested in such, okay, you can just always send me a DM. But all the same, we are still at it. TP hits and then we reset and go again. And then we reset and go again. So remember what I always say, unders should not be higher than the overs before you run from your end, okay? I'm still saying it. The unders should not be higher than the overs. If not, you get to see results like this, okay? So it's best that you enter a trade when the overs are higher than the unders, okay? And as time goes on, I'll get to show you guys, other ways in which you can use this system. If you don't want to make use of slow profit generation like this, there are also faster ones. You get, okay? There are way faster ones too, like very fast. But as time goes on, we would get to explore all those trading options. You get, but for the meantime, this is what we'll be making use of. All right, this, and then we want to explore the trading, the settings that can give us quick returns. Once that is set, like once we've already arranged everything, made it perfect as we hope it would, then we can now bring it out for usage and also teach you guys how to make use of it. But for now, this is pretty decent. So we are currently at $1,482. Wait, hold on. Let's take a profit. Let's get a profit, and then we can now confidently give a figure to it. Let's hit a take profit. A profit, and then we can give it a figure. Okay. So now we are currently at $1,485, and we started with $1,315. So you can see we are already meeting our $200 target profit. So if that is not amazing to you, it is really amazing to me, guys. It is. If you're new here, this is literally not even a new trading system. Okay, it's not brand new. Okay, it's been here for decades. Yeah. Like this broker, Deriv, has been active for the past 25 years. So it's definitely not a new trading system, and we are so much confident that nothing would happen to it because it is a regulated broker. It's a broker that has been existing for, like I said, the past 25 years. So we certainly have no issues with whether or not if what we have here would be taken down. So we have to enjoy it as long as it lasts. All right. So where are we? So we are currently at $1,500, guys. $1,500. Is that not a big deal to you? Let's just take a few more runs. Okay, let's take more trades. Okay, let's take more trades. So like I keep saying, okay, do not be greedy. Okay, do not trade the way I trade, which is the whole, trading back to back. You get. So if you're funding $1,000 in order to make $100 every day, you need to run this bot 20 times. Okay, if you run this bot 20 times, you would be able to hit your take profit of $100 every day. And when you're running this bot 20 times in a day, and using the analysis tool as you're taking trades, you get to see how your trades improve. And then the good thing is, in 10 days you already made back your deposits, and guess what? For the rest of your trading days and the rest, every single thing is just going to be running on profit, not on your own personal account. So this is really, really cool. It is really, really cool, guys. So here it is. We reset and then we go again. So this is officially us hitting a $200 take profit because we started with 1,315, like I said, and we are currently at 1,000. Wait, let us get the figures correct. Let's get the figures correct, okay? We're currently at 1,519. 1,521 currently. So I think I would stop here for today. Okay. If you're new here, like I said, there's a link on my bio. Click the link on my on the description of this video. Will lead you to my Telegram channel. Okay, you get to see everything that you need to run the system successfully, and also already made videos on how to guide you. And also my DM is open, okay, for if you have any questions, you have any suggestions, if you want to have access to the premium bot, because we have a premium bot now. With the premium bot, you don't need to do all these resets. You just leave it and it runs on its own. You get. So that is for later, okay? But if you want access to this very one here, it is free of charge, okay? So make sure you subscribe also, because more trading updates like this will keep on coming up. So until our next video, take care.